Hey, we're back live speaking to our virtual audience. I got Cynthia Barnes, and she just came off stage. Bounce back ability and a whole lot more. Welcome to Outbound, Cynthia.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. It's been a joy to be here.
It has been to see you, your great smile and everything that you brought, and your message today really hit home with me. Bounce back ability, being able to look within yourself and reflect and take charge, take action, recharge. Let's talk a little bit about that recharge factor.
Oh my gosh. I think a lot of people mistake rest for recharge. Rest and recharge / recovery are not the same thing. You've got to rest your mind just as much as you rest your body. And as sales professionals, we're on all the time. So we've got to decompress, give ourselves a chance to get up and do it again the next day.
You got to recharge and you got to be focused. I think that's one thing, and you were very focused out there. You walked out to that keynote, you had your presence known, and we talked about the short time. Was there anything, I guess, if you could go back again, if I were to send you out there again, is there anything that you could change? I know that's a loaded question.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The missteps that I played in my mind are fuel for next time I will do this or next time I won't do that. I am not going to shit on myself. I'm not going to say you should have done this, you should have done that. I am grateful to be here, and my hope is that our audience took away something useful.
Oh, they took a lot useful, and I just love what you said. She just kept it 100 right there. Being real, being authentic, and we all improved. I didn't see any flaws in your game, and that's not what the direction of the question was. I really want to set it up. We learn, we recharge, we restate, we refresh, and we reactivate. Now, I heard you on the panel yesterday, and you're very strong with women in sales, diversity in sales, bringing that home. Let's change the conversation to that. You're a big advocate. Any time you hear an opportunity to raise the flag, to charge for women and support, let's talk a little bit about that. Your dedication to that.
Everyone has to have something that gets them up in the morning. For me, it's my 10-year-old niece, Elizabeth. When she can see success, it's easier for her to become successful. There are people who are watching us, and as a woman of color, a black woman in sales, there aren't many of me around. So my hope is that by being a leader, being successful, I can help other brown and black women be what they can see.
Last year, I had a great opportunity to speak with Sherilyn Castman of Sisters in Sales. So we did actually, I wore the same jacket. We did the same interview a year ago, basically. Excuse me, back in the spring. In the same foundation, Women in Sales. I enjoyed the platform. I heard you speak on the panel about, they said, anytime I can advocate, that's in your DNA. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
This bounce back ability really hit close to home.
It applies to everyone. And had I not lived it and still live it, I wouldn't be able to speak on it as freely as I do. That glorifying the grind that I speak about, it almost killed me. Being on the go all the time, there's no glorification in that. Being able to be present and being able to be your best self and show up that way for your family, for your friends, for your colleagues, that's what matters most. How can you be the ultimate influencer if you're exhausted?
And you closed out the keynote with that message, know yourself, take care of yourself, especially today. Is there any parting shots that you'd like to add for our audience?
Wow.
And this is, the virtual audience, unfortunately, couldn't see us live, so you can speak to that or projects you're working. I'm just going to open it up to. The show is yours. The interview is now done by you. No.
Now done. I would ask everyone, the next time you're faced with doubt, I want you to look in the mirror, look dead in your teeth, and ask yourself this: why not me?
Why not me? Why Cynthia Barnes? You need to check out her content, her website, the foundations she's doing. She's making a strong voice out there in our LinkedIn community, in our sales community for women of color, diversity, women, and everybody, sales leader. She's a player in the industry. It's been charming to get a chance to meet you here. In layman's terms, Cynthia Barnes, definitely check her out. Outbound 2022, thank you.
Thank you.